Hey everybody, my name is Amy Barbosa and this is my portfolio for self-rise review. Reflecting on my video project through the project rubric, I feel my introduction, I'll give myself an A simply because it is still clear and I feel the viewer will still get an interest to watch the whole thing. My opening titles and graphics, I'll give myself a 5. I feel like they illustrate a level of professionalism and creativity that will capture the viewer's attention. My script and story, I would have given myself a 15. I will give myself probably a 12 or an 8 now, simply because of all the back and forth edits and revisions I had to work on since January. But I still feel it does support the visual and audio elements that I provide in a good and as best as I possibly could understanding of my concepts and vision. My lighting, I'll probably give myself a 10 simply because it may look a little dark, but with a little bit of, a little bit more editing and effects and color correction, published video version, it will blend much better together. My camera techniques, exposure, focus, movements, I will give myself a 10. I feel as a storyteller and a videographer, I feel I had every vision I possibly could that I wanted from the beginning on how I wanted to tell my story. I feel like I held it steady, and the pans and zooms, I feel that they are cleared and focused. I stabilized a lot of the shots. My color scheme, I'll give myself a 4 simply because there's a lot of different clothing being worn in this video. We only recorded it when we could. My video editing, I would give myself a 10. I did the best I could. I did a little bit of editing every day, and no matter how tired I was from work, I did the best that I could to try to be able to capture a viewer's attention and interest in my video. The video moves smoothly from shot to shot, and it does communicate with the main idea. My B-rolls, I give myself a 10. I love my B-rolls, and I feel it is planned purposely the way I wanted it, the way I intended it as a storyteller. My special effects, right now I'll give myself a 4. I feel like the use of effects are still worthwhile. My pace, I will give myself an 8. Now, I'm not perfect. I still have a lot to work on. I tried the best that I could every day, every time I pick up my camera. I do the best that I can. The narration and interview audio, I would give myself a 10. I worked well on Adobe Audition to get the audio clear and effectively assist the communicating of the main idea. My natural ambient sounds, I give myself a 10. I liked the way it flowed. Each sound was not interrupting the music bed. It was not interrupting the dialogue. It hit well with the certain shots that it belonged with, and it built a mood and signaled forward movements. Soundmix, I would give myself a 10. I feel like everything blended seamlessly together, and the bed of sound enhances the primary audio. Nothing's too high, nothing's too low. You can definitely hear the dialogue, the voiceover, you can hear the little sound effects, you can hear the music. Something I learned about myself personally and professionally this month is that I got frustrated in myself and got frustrated with my work. And I really need to work on that. I need to believe more in myself. I need to believe more in my work. I need to believe in myself as a storyteller, as a photographer, as a videographer, as an editor, as a director. I need to have confidence in myself, have confidence in my work no matter what. Yeah, I have a lot of work to do on myself. Something I shall suggest to students coming into this course is don't do what I did and get frustrated in your work or even in yourself. Believe in yourself, most of all, and believe in yourself as a storyteller, as a producer, as a director, as a videographer, as a editor, because you know how you want your stuff to be. And yeah, don't let any little setbacks throw you off. What worked well for me during the process of these last 3 months? Simply slowly working on my work. trying to get it up to par. Now that I've been through the process, what would I have done differently? A lot of stuff. I wouldn't have lost faith in myself or in my work. I wouldn't have lost faith in my professionalism or my creativity as a storyteller. Whatever grade I get, I will take with pride and learn from it and better myself. Thank you.